New tonight at 6, fallout from a federal funding freeze by the Trump administration. It's stalling infrastructure projects here in central Illinois.
WAND's Doug Wolfe has discovered railroad projects, housing, road and water system improvements are all grinding to a halt.
Gridlock in Washington over the Trump administration's freeze on federal funding and impending lawsuits has put dozens of projects in central Illinois on hold, including vital health research.
The University of Illinois benefits from a little over $300 million in NIH funding. NIH funding is for research to cure disease that is going to be on pause.
Congresswoman Nikki Budzinski meeting with local representatives to discuss the fight to lift the freeze on funding of projects in towns like Warrensburg, Forsyth, and Harristown.
We have in the budget, if we can get a federal budget done, about $1 million for a water infrastructure project for Harristown.
Our water lines are all plastic, but they've been in the ground almost 55 years. Plastic, after a certain amount of time, those need to be replaced.
Rail projects also seeing a freeze on promised federal dollars, from crossing improvements in Savoy to the high-speed rail and relocation project in Springfield.
And as a lot of people know, we've talked a lot about how in the district we've won some really big infrastructure grants. That's just one of them, the rail project. And the way I look at it, these are commitments that the federal government has already appropriated, commitments that have been made to these communities, and we want to see that made good on.
Uncertainty as to when and if critical federal dollars will be delivered. Indicator.
It's that level of uncertainty that is creating panic in our communities.
Doug Wolfe, WAND News.
There's several agriculture projects currently also on hold due to the funding freeze, including a new farm bill.